Unnus Annus.
Hello?
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You might be wondering what the hell happened to her. Why she's wearing dark sunglasses inside my living room. I saw on internet that advertising that a witch made a cream, witch cream called hoo-hoo cream. She said if I order and try on me, I'm gonna turn into like this. Almost look like Amy, right? So I said, well, hell, I have nothing to lose. So I ordered a bunch of stuff. Hoo-hoo cream, right?
Are you doing a product placement right now?
No, I'm not. So I put it on me. You want to see it?
Yeah, hang on one second.
It looks good.
It looks fine.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Should I do it without my glasses?
Whatever you want.
It's okay.
Does Korea celebrate Halloween at all?
No.
Okay, didn't think so.
Here in America, when I came here, this celebration of death is like part of their life. But in Korea, death is something, you don't want to go there.
So, Korea does have folk tales, like scary stories. I think that's pretty common across the human experience. Every culture has like different demons and whatnot. There's like different like banshees or a specific culture and like other things.
Very spooky stuff.
Oh yeah, very spooky. You have no idea.
So today you're gonna tell us some of those spooky tales.
Yes, actually, you know what? This story is actually I experienced.
A first-hand encounter.
True?
You know your mother. I will not make a story like this.
Never.
It happened when I was 29 years old. You know, I'm only about 35, but
6 years ago. Yeah, she had me when she was 4 years old.
Barely 7. Anyway, every other year I go to visit my family. You know that, right? When I arrived in Korea, my mother said, you know what? Your older sister, remember the older sister who liked to cook?
Yeah.
You know, piggies, we call piggies, pig end, because she was born ear of pig, okay?
Of course.
And then she liked to eat, so we call piggy end. So anyway, my mother said, your sister moved out of state. They were living close to Seoul, about an hour from Seoul, and she moved to Busan city. I mean, you've been there, Busan, right?
Yeah.
So I went there. I spent first night in a small guest room upstairs. And she rented the place. It's kind of a little old, but nice. First night I slept on the guest room, small guest room next to her main bedroom. Following evening, I got up middle of night. It was after 12 o'clock, and my sister was not there, and nobody was there. She works night shift, meaning she come home around like 6 o'clock a.m. And the main bedroom had a big, gigantic Sony TV. You know, not that many people had a Sony TV about 25, 30 years ago. I thought to myself, yeah, I'm going to watch maybe the late night TV program. So I went there. I watched TV, and usually around 12 o'clock at the time, the TV program ends around 2 a.m. The TV went blah. I was so tired, lazy, and then she had a remote control, so I was laying face up on bed. And you see Korean anthem coming, you know, the night, 2 a.m. And I believe I started to kind of fall into sleep. Then I had what they call lucid dream. As if you are outside of your body, watching what's going to happen, or inside, in between, okay? You know that something happening, but you know it's the dream state, okay? And you feel like it's really happening, okay? It's scary as hell. It's worse than, it's a nightmare multiplied by 10 times, 100 times, okay? Then I had a sensation coming behind my head. Somebody standing right behind my head. It was dark, tall. It's not because I can see it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my whole body. I can just sensation, the energy that this guy is emanating told me was dark, and it was something that I don't want to do anything with it. You know what I mean? I just know it's just not good. If it were angel coming, even nice friendly ghost, it's all friendly. You have no fear. But this one was nothing to do with me, but he wants to do something with me. I can feel that he is telling me, hey, don't you like me? I'm a good-looking guy. Would you please marry me? Oh my God. He was trying to seduce me. Okay, not scary me. I'm gonna be sleeping, and in order for me to get out of the situation, I must wake myself up. Open your eyes, open your eyes. And I try my best. It's like my eyes shut to the glue. I can see my arm move with your hand. I cannot move. It's a paralyzed feeling. You know, it was like worse than. Oh, it's like you dead. Your muscle is dead, but your mind is still alive. And I don't want to do anything with this guy who was trying to seduce me in a nice way. Then he said, "I'm gonna show myself. See how handsome I am, attractive. My like me." And he boom, it's like amazing. You know, the bewitched. He go like, boom. He appeared in front of my face, and he moved from this position to right there, okay?
Yeah.
And this guy had a black clothes, red as a fire, face, and he was like 6 foot, okay? Tall guy, black with the 6 eyes.
So a handsome guy.
Wait, he had 6 eyes?
Not my type.
Not your type?
You know what I'm saying?
4 eyes or less?
At that moment, my heart almost stopped, okay? Suddenly, my mother, you know my mother, right? She appeared out of nowhere in my dream. She wore white Korean dress. She was just standing right there. And suddenly she appeared right in the room. And she was lighting a candle. And a little candle. And then me suddenly was outside of the bedroom, looking inside what my mother was doing. It was like this. I was standing up. I was looking at my mother lying. She smiled at me. She said, "Go, it's okay. Go away." And then the devil or the ghost was nowhere around. I don't know why she came into my room. I had no idea. But she saved me. I was almost going to pass out, okay? So I called her and she said, "Mother, you have no idea what I did. You know what? I saw this devilish ghost, whatever. Oh, man-like figure. Oh, with those eyes and red face. Oh, he's trying to seduce me. I don't know what's going on." And she said, "Girl, she had encountered the same guy months ago." I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" So my mother went there to help her organize things because she just moved in a month ago. And then she fell asleep. The first night, this guy appeared in my dream. In her dream, she had a very strong mind. So when this guy was trying to harass her, like this, she kept waking up. She said, "I need to wake up." She wake up herself and went back to bed. He kept coming back to her in a dream and harassing her. So when he come back in a dream, she grabbed this guy by neck and she said, "You don't stop this. I'm gonna kill you and throw you into the water, the river." He disappeared. It happened a month ago prior to me coming there. Do not spend the night not knowing what happened to this house, okay? They might have a lingering ghost
Lingering ghost.
trying to occupy you with your body, share your body. Scarier than any other story I heard on internet.
100 times scarier.
100 times
Yeah.
scarier.
I was actually wondering though, are there like Korean specific monsters, not just like ghosts or like you know, werewolves, stuff like that, but specific to Korea? Like, what did your mom tell you when you were a kid to warn you not to like sneak candy or
Yeah, we do have we call we do have that. That's Tokebi is like a devilish little monster trying to mess with your mind and trick you. Okay? If you do something you're supposed to not do. I have another scary story. You want one more?
Yeah.
I was working in a UC hospital, okay?
Right.
It's a true story. Oh, this is all true story. I should write a book. And there was one lady who was about older than I was. She got hired at the same time. So we worked night shift. and she was older, like by 20 years. She was about 53. I remember her age. She told me. One evening, she said, you know what, my neck hurts. I said, well, you know, I'm a masseuse. I can release anything, any tension. As I rub down, I feel some lump on her neck, on her lymph node. So I said, hey, you know what? This doesn't feel like a kink. It's like a little, I don't know, something different. A week later, I heard that she's on medical leave because this was cancerous tumor. So around that time, in my dream, I saw her. She came in my dream and said, where is my body? She's looking for a body. I said, huh? Why are you asking me that? And she's continuously saying, where's my body? What do they do with my body? And then I woke up thinking, that's odd. Why is she looking for a body? As soon as I walk into nurse station, usually, you know, it's a change of shift. And their face was kind of very serious and stern. And I said, what's going on? So I was like, you know what? She passed away today. The manager got a message from her sister that she died just now. I don't think that she was quite ready to leave her body.
None of us truly are.
No, I think so. I think she was not ready to go. I must have some kind of special antenna in my head when I'm sleeping, detecting.
It's like if you would have trained that sixth sense of yours, you would be incredible. But
You'd be like Sylvia Brown.
yeah, you had other callings in your life.
I think so, because I almost died when I was 1 year old. My mother left me with my older sister, who was 6 years older than I am, okay? So my sister left me near the water, sewer, and I happened to go roll down and I fell into that dumpy water. 2-year-old girl fell into the stream. She meant to die, right? She meant to die. That place was not very crowded street. People come once in a while. Guess what? Somebody saved me. Somebody is kind enough to see little hands sticking out like this. And this guy or woman, who knows what, went down the trouble to bring me out of the sewer. I wish I can find that person. If you happen to hear this, I really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
Maybe this was God's will.
Well, thank you so much for these spooky, spooky tales.
These have
I'm
been really
thoroughly scared.
Yeah. Terrifying.
It's good, honey. I have few more to say, but I'm going to say for later, okay?
Of course.
Okay.
The sequel.
For the book?
For the book, yeah. You're going to write a book about these, right?
Not this specific one. I'm in the process writing a book of my story involving my father, who's from North Korea, and how I came to America, and how I happened to have you, because you are not in my plan. Whether you are in my plan or not, the higher power says you shall have him. You're gonna have him, or else you have no choice. Why? Now looking back, it all makes sense. At the time, I thought, I just got here 2 years ago, and what the hell happening to me? One after the other. I have nobody to help me.
That's a scary story of them all.
Now I realize, thank you, God. So you have to live and learn that at the time, it's hard. It's very hard to endure. But if you endure, it builds your character. And it builds appreciation. Life has a meaning. So, learn from me, okay?
Learn from my mom.
Accept the difficulty because there must be a reason. And the reason is to give you life experience and build your character and make you a better person, okay?
That
There
is
you go.
great advice.
That is?
A book's coming out soon. But in the meantime, they can find you on Instagram.
Instagram!
My Instagram!
At Real Mama Plier. It's in the description.
Mommy Flyer! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Are you gonna edit this, hopefully?
Yeah, it's gonna be all edited. Don't worry. All of our videos are edited. Editors, you know what to do. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
I hope I get. Anybody that musical? Okay.